You're thinking of doing a carnivore diet, but you're reluctant. You don't know what to get. You don't know when to start. I've just been through that actually. I'm on day 42 of the carnivore diet. I've lost 25 pounds and I feel so much better than I ever have in many years. I just want to give you a few tips. If you're thinking of doing the carnivore diet, I'll provide you with a few tips here um, on how to start. Okay, it's a big hurdle. The first thing that I would strongly recommend is prepare yourself mentally for it. You set yourself some goals. Why are you wanting to do this? What health issues do you have that you want to improve on? For example, is it weight loss, the joint pains? You have breathing issues. I did. Brain fogginess, heartburn, high blood pressure, low energy, etc. Write them down. Put to yourself some goals as to why you want to do this, because you can always refer to that when you're in moments of weakness. Also, make a strong commitment for 30 days, nothing shorter than that, not a week, not two. 30 days is a minimum to get over the cravings and start feeling the effects of the carnivore diet. The first 30 days are key, so it's important not to cheat. So you have to get your mind set to that. You will be feeding on a lot of proteins and also a lot of fats. So you have to reset your mind about everything that's been taught to us that fats are not good. In fact, they are good for you. Your body will be feeding on fats instead of carbs and sugars, which are now over. It's in your past, no more. Wrap your head around that. The mental aspect is very important. Set your goals and follow them for at least 30 days. I did that, and I'm going for 90 days now because I've seen the benefits of it. Second, go shopping. Okay, what do you need? Okay, you need good salt. Personally, I have Himalayan salt, the pink salt. There's a lot of different salts, good salts that you can get. I salt everything, and it helps replenish the electrolytes as well, because you will be losing some. Eggs and more eggs, preferably farm fresh. I buy them in flats of 24, believe it or not. So I go through eggs. I eat a minimum 6 a day. You can get some dairy, okay, like cheddar cheese, sour cream, cottage cheese, whole milk, heavy cream, Greek yogurt, stuff with a lot of fat in it because your body will feed on fat. Get lots of ground beef, okay? Try to get grass-fed. Any beef that you buy, try to get grass-fed if you can. I live in a small village here. It's very difficult to find, so I buy the regular ground beef. I buy the regular steaks, but if I do find some grass-fed, I jump on the occasion. So buy lots of red meat as well, different cuts of steak. Pick the ones with fat. Okay, you don't need to eat ribeye every day. Pick what's affordable to you. It can be New York steak, it can be sirloin, whatever you feel comfortable with. Okay, but you need a lot of red meat. It will help you in the long run. If you like beef liver, get some. Okay, don't overload on that, but get some. It's very good and recommended for you. Buy lots of bacon. Okay, that is one of the key foods to get fat, but also to fill you up, and the taste is just amazing, obviously. So get lots of it. Pork. Okay, you can buy pork shoulder, pork belly, you can buy some ham. Try to get the fattier cuts if you can. Chicken thighs, I absolutely love doing those actually in the air fryer. Okay, this is it. They get crispy, the ones with skin and bone. Okay, so get as much fat as you can with that skin in there. And in the air fryer, they get so crispy. You can put the seasoning that you want on there. Go ahead and get chicken thighs. Get fatty fish like wild caught salmon and cod. That's important to go wild caught, okay, not the farm stuff. I discovered you can have shrimp, and I discovered the wild Argentine shrimps from Costco. I made a video about that. They are absolutely tasty. They're amazing. I fried them for a few seconds a few minutes in a frying pan with a little bit of garlic and butter. And get some canned tuna and canned sardines if you like sardines. Try to stay away from vegetable oil or tomato sauce and things like that. Also, I discovered that I personally love tacos. And so I discovered there's one taco mix that doesn't have any sugar and has very little to any bad ingredients at all. And it's the Clubhouse taco seasoning. So get some envelopes of that, because you will get tired of the taste of ground beef, just the plain ground beef. So changing the taste once in a while, feels really good and refreshing. Buy lots and lots of butter, okay? Preferably grass-fed. Again, here I'm struggling to find that, so I buy the regular butter, but it's better than margarine or anything. You can also use lard to cook and stuff like that, but a good butter, is really, I put that in with everything. Bone broth, it's good for cooking, but also it's good to make a beef dip or something like that also, because the beef does get dry from time to time, and it's good to be able to have something to dip it in. So instead of just butter, you can add a little bit of beef broth, bone broth in there. I also discovered the old Dutch pork rinds. There's no bad ingredient, it's fat, really, that's all it is. And what I do is I crush them, and it's a good replacement for panko or breadcrumbs. So if I want to do chicken, for example, or if I want to do pork chops or something like that, you crack an egg and dip your meat in there, and then put them in with pork rinds instead of the panko or the breadcrumbs, and cook that in the oven. It gives it that crunchiness, and it gives you the fat that you need also for that. As far as drinks are concerned, okay, we're allowed black coffee, we're allowed tea, black tea as well. Some put butter or heavy cream in it. I personally don't. I like mine black. And also very, very, very important, it's easy to get dehydrated on the carnivore diet, so you have to drink 2 to 4 liters of water a day. 3 is ideal. Some put a pinch of salt in it to add electrolytes. I personally don't. I take additional electrolytes. I'll get to that. You will rarely see me now without a water bottle right beside me. I drink a lot of water now. And as far as supplements are concerned, not all carnivores take supplements, and some coaches will swear that they're not needed. Personally, I didn't want to miss out on a few items, particularly with starting, and so I take additional electrolytes, which is a mix of sodium, potassium, and magnesium combo. I take 2 to 3 a day. I also take some vitamin A. The vitamin A basically is vitality, important for the functioning of your eyes, your heart, your lungs, your kidneys, and other organs. The recommended daily intake is 700 to 900 mcg per day. Deficiency with vitamin can cause health challenges, including challenges with vision. And beef liver, you will find that also is a good source of vitamin A. So if you're having beef liver, maybe don't take your supplement of vitamin A, okay? Vitamin E also I take, and it's all those are 1 a day. You have some available options to you through including Atlantic salmon, goose meat, rainbow trout. You're allowed all that. To get the recommended daily dose of 15 milligrams, you may want to consider to add a supplement of vitamin A. Did I say vitamin A? No, vitamin E, sorry. I take a mix of vitamin D3 and K2 together. Now, the vitamin K comprises a family of compound of similar structures and help your bodies maintain healthy blood clotting factors and bone health and stuff like that. For people over the age of 19, the recommended daily allowance is 90 to 120 mcg. Consuming dairy product can help with vitamin K levels, and so can eating grass-fed beef and chicken. Nonetheless, the vitamin K supplement might be a good call. Now, the vitamin D, in this case I take D3, helps fight disease, support the immune system, regulates the moods, and reduces depression symptoms, and also supports weight loss. So you can find it in salmon, sardines, tuna, cod, beef liver, egg yolks, yogurt, amongst other places. So you may not need, particularly in summer, you may not need as much. I also take omega-3 on the days that I'm not having fish. I take also 1 multivitamin 50 for a 50-year-old and more. So my time is up here on that 10-minute video. Sorry it took so long, but if you want to start the carnivore diet, those are some of my personal experience and tips. So search on the internet and find more if you need.